What is going on, guys? KD Arsenal 141 here, and we are back again with Life is Strange True Colors. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Some really good news. Life is Strange Double Exposure is coming out in 14 hours. It's coming to this, only 14 hours. So tomorrow we will be get into that playthrough. So first things first, we're gonna get our Psalms and the news out of the way, and then we're gonna wrap up Life is Strange True Colors. Here we go. First things first, Psalms and the news out of the way, and we're gonna wrap up Life is Strange True Colors. One second. Alright, so what we're doing, Psalms 16:21, and then we'll be getting into the news. Here we go.
Psalm 16, a miktam of David. Keep me safe, my God, for in you I take refuge. I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. Apart from you, I have no good thing. I say of the holy people who are in the land, they are the noble ones in whom is all my delight. Those who run after other gods will suffer more and more. I will not pour out libations of blood to such gods, or take up their names on my lips. Lord, you alone are my portion and my cup. You make my lot secure. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. I will praise the Lord who counsels me. Even at night my heart instructs me. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand I will not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad and my tongue rejoices. My body also will rest secure, because you will not abandon me to the realm of the dead, nor will you let your faithful one see decay. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand.
Amen.
Psalm 17, a prayer of David. Hear me, Lord. My plea is just. Listen to my cry. Hear my prayer. It does not rise from deceitful lips. Let my vindication come from you. May your eyes see what is right. Though you probe my heart, though you examine me at night and test me, you will find that I have planned no evil. My mouth has not transgressed. Though people tried to bribe me, I have kept myself from the ways of the violent through what your lips have commanded. My steps have held to your paths. My feet have not stumbled. I call on you, my God, for you will answer me. Turn your ear to me and hear my prayer. Show me the wonders of your great love, you who save by your right hand those who take refuge in you from their foes. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings from the wicked who are out to destroy me, from my mortal enemies who surround me. They close up their callous hearts, and their mouths speak with arrogance. They have tracked me down. They now surround me, with eyes alert to throw me to the ground. They are like a lion hungry for prey, like a fierce lion crouching in cover. Rise up, Lord, confront them, bring them down. With your sword rescue me from the wicked. By your hand save me from such people, Lord, from those of this world whose reward is in this life. May what you have stored up for the wicked fill their bellies. May their children gorge themselves on it, and may there be leftovers for their little ones. As for me, I will be vindicated and will see your face when I awake. I will be satisfied with seeing your likeness.
18.
Psalm 18. For the director of music, of David, the servant of the Lord. He sang to the Lord the words of this song when the Lord delivered him from the hand of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul. He said, I love you, Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I called to the Lord, who is worthy of praise, and I have been saved from my enemies. The cords of death entangled me, the torrents of destruction overwhelmed me, the cords of the grave coiled around me, the snares of death confronted me. In my distress I called to the Lord, I cried to my God for help. From his temple he heard my voice. My cry came before him into his ears. The earth trembled and quaked, and the foundations of the mountains shook. They trembled because he was angry. Smoke rose from his nostrils. Consuming fire came from his mouth. Burning coals blazed out of it. He parted the heavens and came down. Dark clouds were under his feet. He mounted the cherubim and flew. He soared on the wings of the wind. He made darkness his covering, his canopy around him, the dark rain clouds of the sky. Out of the brightness of his presence clouds advanced, with hailstones and bolts of lightning. The Lord thundered from heaven. The voice of the Most High resounded. He shot his arrows and scattered the enemy. With great bolts of lightning he routed them. The valleys of the sea were exposed, and the foundations of the earth laid bare at your rebuke, Lord, at the blast of breath from your nostrils. He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from my foes who were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day of my disaster, but the Lord was my support. He brought me out into a spacious place. He rescued me because he delighted in me. The Lord has dealt with me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanness of my hands he has rewarded me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord. I am not guilty of turning from my God. All his laws are before me. I have not turned away from his decrees. I have been blameless before him and have kept myself from sin. The Lord has rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his sight. To the faithful you show yourself faithful. To the blameless you show yourself blameless. To the pure you show yourself pure. But to the devious you show yourself shrewd. You save the humble, but bring low those whose eyes are haughty. You, Lord, keep my lamp burning. My God turns my darkness into light. With your help, I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in him. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock except our God? It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He causes me to stand on the heights. He trains my hands for battle. My arms can bend a bow of bronze. You make your saving help my shield, and your right hand sustains me. Your help has made me great. You provide a broad path for my feet, so that my ankles do not give way. I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back till they were destroyed. I crushed them so that they could not rise. They fell beneath my feet. You armed me with strength for battle. You humbled my adversaries before me. You made my enemies turn their backs in flight, and I destroyed my foes. They cried for help, but there was no one to save them. To the Lord, but he did not answer. I beat them as fine as wind-blown dust. I trampled them like mud in the streets. You have delivered me from the attacks of the people. You have made me the head of nations. People I did not know now serve me. Foreigners cower before me. As soon as they hear of me, they obey me. They all lose heart. They come trembling from their strongholds. The Lord lives. Praise be to my rock. Exalted be God my Savior. He is the God who avenges me, who subdues nations under me, who saves me from my enemies. You exalted me above my foes. From a violent man you rescued me. Therefore I will praise you, Lord, among the nations. I will sing the praises of your name. He gives his king great victories. He shows unfailing love to his anointed, to David, and to his descendants forever. Psalm 19.
All right, we'll do one
For
more
the
after
director
this.
of music, a psalm of
Psalms are
David.
getting a little bit longer.
The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech. They use no words. No sound is heard from them. Yet their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens God has pitched a tent for the sun. It is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb. By them your servant is warned. In keeping them there is great reward. But who can discern their own errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Psalm 20.
All right, this is the last one that we'll do. But so far, we just hear David thanking God for giving him victory. And then that last one was just describing God. Okay, here we go. This is the last one we'll do. Just because the other ones were pretty long.
For the director of music, a psalm of David. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. May the name of the God of Jacob protect you. May he send you help from the sanctuary and grant you support from Zion. May he remember all your sacrifices and accept your burnt offerings. May he give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy over your victory and lift up our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord grant all your requests. Now this I know. The Lord gives victory to his anointed. He answers him from his heavenly sanctuary with the victorious power of his right hand. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. They are brought to their knees and fall, but we rise up and stand firm. Lord, give victory to the King. Answer us when we call.
All right. All right, amen. Okay, we're going to get into the news now. So, this is our first headline. U.S. sends missile defense system to Israel in wake of Iran attack. Is just an update on that. I know we heard a little bit about it yesterday.
Head of Palestine-Israel Program and Senior Fellow at the Arab Center in Washington, D.C., Youssef Munayyer. For more on this, Youssef, thank you for coming on. How significant is this U.S. deployment to Israel, and does this mean Israel's more focused on Iran than Hezbollah members in Lebanon?
Well, it's a clear signal that the United States is getting more deeply involved in this war than it already was, and it already was extremely involved in this war. But now we're seeing American boots being sent onto the ground, something that I think the vast majority of Americans oppose. In fact, most Americans have wanted to see a ceasefire here, and most Americans want to see the use of weapons shipments to Israel used as leverage to bring this war to an end. And this is clearly the opposite of that, as more weapons are being sent to Israel, and now American troops are being put on the ground to operate them, putting more Americans in harm's way as well, to support a war that has claimed tens of thousands, perhaps hundreds of thousands of lives at this point, continues to expand, goes against American interests. And it's not really clear why the Biden administration continues to double and triple down on everything but actually using leverage to bring this war to an end.
What kind of leverage do you think they should use, Youssef?
I think it's quite clear. This war cannot be continued by the Israeli military without the constant support of U.S. arms. And the minute that the President Biden decides to shut off the tap, a tap that he has kept open in massive ways as Israel commits war crime after war crime, in fact, getting them indicted at the International Criminal Court, getting them charged with genocide at the International Court of Justice by a whole host of nations, including American allies. This is leverage that's always existed, but it's leverage that President Biden has refused to use. You know, unlike Ronald Reagan, who in the 1980s picked up the phone, he called the Israeli prime minister and he said, look, this has got to stop now, when Israel was bombing Beirut. And he hung up the phone, and within 20 minutes, the bombing campaign was ordered to end. And Ronald Reagan at the time said, wow, I didn't realize I had that power. The reality is the United States has more leverage over Israel today than ever before. We've got U.S. troops being sent on the ground to help defend this Israeli war. And, you know, if President Biden wants to, he can bring this to an end at any point. Instead, he is embroiling the United States deeper and in a more dangerous way in a war that has had deadly costs, first and foremost for Palestinians, but will increasingly have costs for Americans as well.
And we should point out that Israel has said they've done everything to try to limit civilian casualties here, and that Hamas and Hezbollah are using civilians as human shields. But I want to talk about something out of the UN now, because the UN says Israel is firing at the United Nations interim force in Lebanon. Now, this is normally a peacekeeper group based in southern Lebanon. They've been there for 46 years. The Israeli prime minister is now warning them to evacuate. What do you make of that?
Well, Diane, I want to say I appreciate you pointing out what the Israeli military says. I do think, though, it's important from a journalistic perspective to be clear that they have been repeatedly caught lying when they make these statements. Time and time again, by in-depth investigative reports, including great investigative reporting that ABC News and so many others have done over the years into Israeli massacres, like the one we saw last night in Gaza, where patients were burnt alive while still connected to IVs in the courtyards of hospitals. And so these statements are often put out by the Israeli military, you know, telling you not to believe your lying eyes and that there's always an excuse. But anytime anyone looks into this, we've seen a steady pattern of lying about this. And ultimately, we see a pattern of targeting of civilians. This past week, the New York Times had a report from 65 doctors who served inside the Gaza Strip from all over the world, who were there for no reason other than to try to save human life. And they testified that they daily saw children with wounds, snipers.
Yeah, that's a terrible, terrible war. A lot of civilian casualties. Hopefully the war stops soon. It's a difficult thing when you gotta fight in a city. It's a difficult battle. that guy's kind of not being objective. He's kind of picking sides. Obviously, we want the war to stop. That's the main thing, so that there's no more casualties. But they did not start the war. The war was started by Gaza. They started that war. Unfortunately, we hope it ends soon. Let's hit our next news report.
East now, where many Israelis are observing the Yom Kippur holiday today. This as Israel prepares for an attack on Iran after the rogue nation fired hundreds of missiles at them nearly 2 weeks ago. But when and how they'll do it remains a mystery, with U.S. officials acknowledging Israel has not shared details of its plan with them. NBC's Danielle Hamamdin is in Tel Aviv with the latest. Danielle, good morning.
Good morning, Joe. Two diplomats here in the region have confirmed to NBC that Iran has warned Arab nations in the Gulf not to allow Israel to use their airspace in any retaliatory strike. And if they did so, they would be considered participants in the war. Now, according to U.S. officials, the thinking now is that they don't believe Israel will target nuclear facilities or carry out an assassination. The thinking is that Israel will go after Iranian military and energy infrastructure. U.S. officials also saying that the U.S. is poised to defend its assets in the region in the event of a counterattack by Iran. Keep in mind, the U.S. has about 40,000 troops stationed in the area. They also say that the U.S. is not likely to provide direct military support to the operation. So it's not really a question of if Israel will attack. It's rather when and just how hard is it going to hit back. Now, you mentioned Yom Kippur. It is very quiet here behind me, but this is a country still at war.
Okay. We got two more stories and then we can get into our game.
Military says it has launched drills around Taiwan. The People's Liberation Army
so this
says the
just
exercises are a stern warning against what it calls separatist acts. Our Asia correspondent Stash Butler joins us live from Taipei. Stash, what do we know so far on this?
Nobody was really expecting this. They moved,
Kieran, this news has been breaking in the last few hours or so. People's Liberation Army Eastern Theatre Command, that's the part that's responsible for the area, including Taiwan, has released a map showing where it plans to hold its 2024 Joint Sword B drills. Now, just like Joint Sword A that we saw in May, those drills surround the main island of Taiwan, but they also include areas around Taiwan's outlying islands, islands that Taiwan controls near the Chinese mainland. We don't know specifically what kinds of military equipment China plans to deploy, but yesterday that same Eastern Theatre Command released a propaganda video showing Chinese military assets in various formations, and tanks, troops, aircraft carriers. We know that Taiwan itself spotted China's Liaoning aircraft carrier passing just between Taiwan and the Philippines towards the south of Taiwan. The drills, we know, will include, according to China, practicing blockade on key ports and areas, and assault on maritime and ground targets. Now, all of this, as you say, was announced as a response, or rather as a deterrence to what it calls separatist acts by Taiwan independence forces. It seems to be a response to Taiwan's National Day celebrations that we saw on Thursday, during which Taiwan's pro-sovereignty president made these remarks.
The People's Republic of China has no right to represent Taiwan. The 23 million people of Taiwan, now more than ever, must reach out our branches to embrace the future.
Taiwan's military says it's monitoring developments, it's condemned the drills. We should have an update from Taiwan's military about military activity around Taiwan in about 40 minutes or so.
Stash, thank you.
All right, we got one more story. Wait a minute. Let's see. Where'd it go? One second, guys. See if I can find it.
Pyongyang appears poised to put into practice its earlier threat to demolish all land links between the two Koreas. Our Kim Bo-kyung covers the mounting tensions on the Korean peninsula.
North Korea appears to be getting ready to blow up roads along the Gyeonggi and Donghae railway lines connecting the two Koreas. During Monday's briefing, the Joint Chiefs of Staff confirmed as such.
They have installed barriers on the roads, and activities behind those barriers are being identified. Preparatory work is underway to blow them up. I believe it could happen as soon as today.
In response to the regime's increasing threats, South Korean military has reportedly strengthened surveillance and its readiness posture, though the JCS did not confirm further details. The reclusive state is already said to have launched a project last week to cut off roads and railways. But such activities have been reported after the General Staff of the North Korean People's Army delivered an Operation Preparatory Directive to artillery combined forces near the border and units assigned important firepower missions to be ready for full-scale shooting by Saturday at 8 p.m. The regime's urge for such readiness comes as Pyongyang had claimed on Friday night that Seoul sent unmanned aerial vehicles carrying propaganda leaflets to its capital on October 3rd, 9th, and 10th. South Korea first denied sending drones, but later held an ambiguous stance. Kim Yo-jong, the sister of the regime's leader, warned on Sunday that Seoul would face a horrible disaster if South Korean drones are flown over the North's capital again. Saying the North isn't concerned about who the main force is behind the recent drone incident, Kim added that it would take strong retaliatory action if drones carrying anti-regime leaflets infiltrate the regime's territory again. The South's defense ministry released a response, warning the reclusive state on Sunday that it will see the end of the regime if it causes any harm to its people. U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Kurt Campbell has a scheduled visit to Seoul on Wednesday and is set to hold a vice-ministerial meeting with South Korean and Japanese counterparts regarding North Korea's ongoing provocations. Kim Bo-kyung, Arirang News.
All right, guys, that's it for the news. There's a lot going on in the world. Let's see. You got a ton of events, over there by Taiwan, the Koreas, Ukraine, Russia, Israel, all those Middle East nations. It's getting pretty crazy, guys. We can only hope that things will calm down and get better, but who knows? All right, let's get into Life is Strange True Colors and continue. On that last part, we had a glitch, but we should be good now. Let's get back into Alex's story.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
All right. Let's go talk to Riley. He's gonna be over here. This is right where we left off as well. And I want to talk, who is this NPC right here? This NPC is walking really weird. I noticed this one after I ended the stream. She's just walking around taking pictures, I guess. But just the way she's walking, the way this NPC is walking is really weird. It's like she's taking pictures of Mac. And then the cop is down there. And some people over there as well. Thought that was an interesting observation. And also they had this thing right here. It's like some kind of like protest against Typhon. Let's go see what Riley can tell us.
Hey, Riley. Alex. Hey.
Let's see. Mac. We'll talk about Gabe first.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much.
Yeah, that was a tragedy what happened to Gabe. Terrible.
He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad you had him.
I'm glad you had him.
He was a really good guy, Alex.
Eleanor.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
Will she be alright?
Will she be alright without you?
She's a tough cookie, but I do worry about her sometimes. She's getting older. One day I'll have to take care of her.
I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To both of us.
Alright, let's get down to the brass
That
tacks.
fight Mac had
Gotta talk
with
about
Gabe
what Mac did.
over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
I think Mac's telling the truth. No, I think he ignored the call.
Do you think he could have ignored Gabe's call? I mean, do you think he's capable of that?
I don't want to believe that, but... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Talking might help.
Are you sure? Sometimes talking about it can help you sort it all out.
I'm just not there yet.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
I don't want to push Riley, but I need to know more about Mac. How do I get her to open up?
We gotta go back over to Mac and try to see if we can steal his spear.
We're done here.
Time to get the truth.
Let's go back to the Black Lantern.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. I wish we'd had more time. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. Is that Jed without his beard?
Oh, so he was a soldier too.
Guess nobody needed this. Forecast called for rain, but the skies have been clear. Who pays for their alcohol with a check? Oh, wait. Gabe? No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away. I think Gabe had more fun at his job than anyone. I can't believe Steph got me to drink that bedazzled kiwi whatever the fuck shot.
Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get Riley to talk about the incident.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
You heard about the accident? Was it on the news?
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
Whenever you're ready for that interview, give me a call.
Yep, will do.
I wonder where Diane is.
Sorry about today.
It's not your fault.
Diane might know something.
But I was really looking.
Simple but effective. Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Paw. Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right.
There's got to be something with Mac that we're missing. Let's talk to Riley about Mac's fear. So we gotta basically find out about it.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died.
We're done here.
Time to get the truth.
We're done here.
Let's go over to the park and check that out. This NPC is still going on a loop and taking pictures.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yes, Mom. I still have a job at Typhon.
Let's see.
I don't know. It's gonna be a vote or something.
I'll check and see if there's anything in the park. Because
if not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing. Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
There's gotta be something. Sometimes you just gotta find it.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar. He looks so alone. I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Alright, I'll just go past this part. All right, here we go. I've already played the full game on the channel, so it's all good. I've never gotten that glitch before, though. It's really weird.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter!
Orion's pretty mad.
I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
I feel his anger. Oh, the ground is cracking. It feels like it's just him. Alone on that cliff.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
And he has some guilt. Typhon did this. You saved me. Typhon did this, yeah.
You did everything right. Typhon took him away from us. Not you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
How could you have known?
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Gabe will forgive you. I forgive you. Yeah, he has to forgive himself. Nobody really holds him accountable.
There's only one person holding you responsible for this, Ryan. You need to forgive yourself. You're not alone. Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
You're experiencing a positive emotion, which is joy.
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it.
Tell him about her power.
This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
Think of something infuriating. Think of something scary.
Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus until you feel it. Mac, Typhon, all of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
Oh, the emotion changed. It's yellow now. That's a new one.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this?
We saw Alex smile. But like the first time.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
A goose?
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Shovel.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties?
The Mounties. So he made that up.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
I'm basically some kind of superhero.
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now. You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
All right. We gotta keep pushing towards exposing Typhon. We're back at Steph's place.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Yeah, this is one of the best songs in the game. The first time I played it, I teared up when I heard this one.
How do I change all of the pain into the joy? I won't hold on
didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to this place without you.
I sent out a lantern for Gabe.
I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
will say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile? How do I show you that I'll survive all of
Everybody's feeling joy. Except Diane. That's kind of suspicious. What you guys think? Why isn't Diane feeling joy?
I won't hold on to
She's messing up the vibe. She has fear.
this without you. I will let you fly.
Diane messed up the whole vibe.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we can review those choices. Sorry about having to skip ahead, but sometimes games glitch. Alex calmed the Mac down from his panic attack. 96% of people got that. Alex reminded Eleanor about what happened. 64% of people got that. Charlotte didn't take Typhon's money. 60% of people got that. Alex didn't sit on the edge of the dock. Alex tidied up the apartment. 49% of people got that. Alex put the album on Gabe's memory table. 32% of people got that. Alex didn't look at the dartboard. 60% of people got that. Alex chose to go by Alexandria and the LARP. 25% of people did that. And Alex didn't sit at the table on the rooftop. 35% of people got that. Alex backed Ryan's claim at the wake. 64% of people got that. Ryan was able to forgive himself. 19% of people got. Only 19% of people had Ryan forgive himself. That's shocking. Ryan and Alex shared a hug at the ravine. 77% of people got that. What's going on, Tracy? I'm doing really well. Steph claimed the title of football champion. 64% of people got that. Steph made Storm Rider the LARP boss. 58% of people got that. Alex didn't help the bird watcher. 67% of people got that. And Alex didn't help the sad dude. 42% of people. Okay. For some reason that glitch was still happening, but I just skipped to the next chapter. Not too far.
You have a superpower? You're both fucking with me, right?
Wouldn't call it that.
Do Ryan and I look like the fucking with you type? It's all true.
Fine. Then tell me what I'm feeling right now.
You're feeling disbelief.
We went through the news and did the Bible study at the beginning.
You're actually a little annoyed.
That was
You
nice.
feel hurt that
Well,
we didn't
the
tell you
news, not
until
so
now.
much. A lot of
Whether
crazy
it's
stuff
true or
going on.
not. You don't like being left out.
A lot of people to pray for around the world.
Well, okay.
Alright, you're excited for Life is Strange 4 as well?
Oh shit.
Sometimes
The
I call it
foosball
Life
game.
is Strange 4,
You
but
knew
it is
exactly what to do.
Double exposure.
You needed to focus on the
I
positive
was listening
memories,
to some of the
not get
theories.
lost
There's a lot
in
of
sadness.
theories on like what's
I thought
gonna
it would
happen.
help.
It did. Just warn me next time, okay?
I think some of the theories are,
Never thought I'd
viable.
have a freaky empath friend.
And also,
Pretty
I finally
wild.
get the comments on this. So I had this on there where it would show the comments on the video,
So,
but now it actually shows
Any
it.
sign of Diane today?
No.
There was one
She
setting
was
that I
in
had
yesterday
turned off.
working on her laptop.
You said she was afraid of something around Gabe's death. If she's covering up what Typhon did, I bet there's proof.
I hope so. If she comes in today, let's be ready with a plan. In the meantime, I've got to finish my shift.
We're on it.
Time to earn a paycheck.
The one thing I
I
do
should clean the
like
dirty dishes around the bar.
is, well, there's a lot of things.
Contests even work.
The fact that
Checking the sightings.
it doesn't seem like
Stop.
it's
Nobody
gonna be
cheated.
easy to tell who
people
the
here
villain
respect the
is
birders.
in the next Life is Strange. There's so many suspects. Some people even suspect.
So, I
Some
started
people
Dust in Daylight while you were at
even
work.
suspect Max herself. Which I don't know. I don't know about that. But I don't know how much we're gonna find out in the first 2 episodes. But there's so many possibilities. And I do want to do like multiple playthroughs of it. So you guys will probably be seeing Life is Strange Double Exposure, like whatever I can do with the first 2 episodes. I want to see all the possibilities and all of the outcomes, everything. I really want to get as much content as I can. Let's clean up this table. In the first Life is Strange, it was easy for you to be able to tell who's the villain. The second Life is Strange, there was a lot of villains.
Hey, welcome.
But it was like a corrupt
I'll be right
cop.
with you.
And then this game, you know, it wasn't that hard to tell.
I better
But
check in with Steph and Ryan.
From all of the trailers and gameplay I've seen, it's like I can't really pin anyone down, which is nice. And I hope there's not one murder mystery. I hope there's 2, like they're saying that there's 2. Let's see. We gotta speak to Ducky. Alright, let's check in with Steph and Ryan.
Okay, she's here. What's the plan?
I hope so, yeah.
Well, we have 2 plans actually. But we're still workshopping them.
Workshopping is good.
What What does workshopping mean, exactly?
It means Ryan won't admit that my plan is perfect. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I asked Diane out on a date.
Wait, what?
And she's so into it. She doesn't notice one Ryan Lucan swiping her laptop. Ryan carries said laptop upstairs,
She's
acquiring
assuming,
damning
though.
evidence.
I think Ryan...
Maybe Diane and I still hook up? Not important.
That's your plan?
She's assuming that,
Oh my god, please tell me you have something better.
I do. Now, to be clear,
you know,
it's
Diane
the same plan.
is that way,
Except
but I think
I'm the
Ryan is the
distraction.
best option.
Look, Steph, I don't even think she's gay, all right? She's probably into the rugged mountain man type.
One thing's for sure
All the transplants are.
is that there are going to be a lot of new characters. I hope there's some people that we can remember. Like we remembered, you know, Max and Chloe.
Okay, maybe
some
these
new
plans do
characters that
need
we
some
can
more
really
time.
feel connected
What?
to.
It's a simple plan, literally 2 steps. You just need to choose the hotter distraction.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
You're the only tiebreaker we have.
We're gonna go with Ryan.
Let's go with Ryan. Of course, you're a total smoke show, Steph, but for Diane, I think Ryan is a good choice.
This, Ryan? This is like a bad dream.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but we don't even know if she has anything worth stealing yet. I'm just gonna try talking to her. Maybe I can get her worked up and read her emotions. I'll let you know if I need that distraction.
Good luck.
Your usual.
Thanks, Alex.
What's the best way to rile her up?
Here we go, Alex. Help me for Gabe's sake.
You know all I want is justice for my brother. Please. Help me.
Alex, I can assure you that Typhon is committed to a full and open investigation. We want to find those responsible and hold them accountable just as much as you do. That's the truth.
She's got a great poker
When she
face.
said that, she
unlike
shook her
Matt.
head no.
But let's see
So
what
that means
she's
she's
really
lying.
feeling. Let me try and read her first. I should try reading Diane's emotions before we go any further. I should try reading Diane's emotions before we go any further.
Wait a minute, come on.
Let me try and read her first. Look, I appreciate the effort, but we don't even know if she has anything worth stealing yet. I'm just gonna try talking to her. Maybe I can get her worked up and read her emotions. I'll let you know if I need that distraction.
Good luck.
All right, let's run it again.
Your usual.
Thanks, Alex.
Come on, life is strange.
What's the best way
this
to
will probably
rile
be the
her
last
up?
time I'm playing True Colors, and it's really trying to mess me
You
up.
know all I want is justice for my brother. Please. Help me.
I played this game like 4 or 5 times and it has never glitched on me until the last time.
Alex, I can assure you that Typhon is committed to a full and open investigation. We want to find those responsible and hold them accountable just as much as you do.
Oh, yeah?
That's the truth.
We will see about that.
She's got a great poker face, unlike Mac. But let's see what she's really feeling. Let me try and read her first. I should try reading Diane's emotions before we go any further. I should try reading Diane's emotions before we go any further.
Oh, here we go.
Poor Gabe. No one deserves to die like that.
She's sad. If I keep her thinking about Gabe's
The
death,
control switch.
maybe I can find out more.
Poor Gabe. No one
Once I
deserves
hit
to
the
die
other
like
trigger, it
that.
worked. Of course, baby.
Poor Gabe. No one deserves to die like
Alright.
that.
So she does feel bad for Gabe, but she's still covering stuff up. This is a W game.
Oh, such a cute photo.
Facts.
My niece and nephew. They're adorable.
I need to rile Diane up. Maybe asking about the right things could help. That's a nice cross.
Oh, thanks.
William Bloom. Gabe loved him. I think he spent a whole year just listening to him.
Really? He had good taste. Surprised we never talked about it.
Do you have, enough napkins for the table?
Yeah. I'm fine, thanks.
I bet you and Gabe threw back a lot of these together.
He was a great bartender. Made the long work days more bearable.
I need to pick the...
A month later, and I can still feel the void he left behind. A month later, and I can still feel the void he
What
left
would be
behind.
really awesome is to possibly see some of the other Life is Strange characters in Life is Strange Double Exposure. Like if we saw Alex, maybe Alex is at Calden University. Maybe Daniel or Sean is at university. That would be awesome. That would really be awesome. And then they team up with like Chloe in some kind of way. That would be crazy. And like Alex could like interrogate the people using her power with the emotions, and then Max could go and look, and then if they had to fight, they could use Daniel. That would be a heck of a team. Alex, Max, and Daniel. Yeah, I missed them too. If they aren't in the next game, I hope that they can expand on their story just like they did Max's.
A month later, and I can still feel the void he left behind.
Alright, nothing else really? Oh, we had a flyer.
Typhon does a lot of local hiring, huh?
We're always growing.
Are you joining in the LARP later? It's been so hard for Ethan. We're all hoping it will cheer him up.
I can't. Good luck, though. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Okay. Now I need to pick something that will push Diane's emotions over the edge.
Okay. Let's push her over the edge.
Look, I know you're not a bad person.
She's trying to cover
but
up.
My brother is dead because of the choices you and Typhon
1993.
made. How does that make you feel?
They should give Sean some
wanna
powers. He's a great protagonist.
Alex, Typhon is doing everything we can to address the situation. That's the truth. Okay?
All right. That's the emotion I was looking for.
All right, I could put the chat
Time
right
to
there.
explore Diane's guilt about Gabe.
Let's really, really, really feel her emotion to the deepest part of it. There we go.
Okay. Time to find out what Diane is really hiding.
Hello?
Miss Jacobs, it's Deputy Pike.
Pike, I'm sorry, but we're very busy at the moment.
There's been an accident.
What kind of accident? Hello?
Miss Jacobs, it's Deputy Pike.
Pike, I'm sorry, but we're very busy at the moment.
There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Okay, so that's the phone call. She's remembered it.
He came here looking for a better life, just like me. He's gone. I'm still here.
Wait. There's something else.
That's the USB.
I can't undo what Typhon did, or the role I played. But at least I have everything I need to protect myself from them.
Yeah, I think they should expand on Alex's story too. I wonder where Alex goes
on the USB stick.
After this.
Looks like I'll need a distraction after all.
Like, that was the one thing that I wondered after playing it. Like, where did Alex go? What happened to Alex? And Steph is in the timeline, so she'll probably be there. Because Steph was at Max's high school. And she did say she wanted to travel and be like a band, like a rock star. So who knows? Maybe she's doing the music at the university. Who knows?
Hey, Ryan.
What's up?
Well, if you're free later, I was thinking we could go on a hike together. There's some beautiful trails up in the mountains.
Oh, that sounds like a nice idea.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds fun. Ryan knows all about the local flora and fauna of Haven. Ryan, tell her about the flora and fauna.
Oh, well, that right there is a Colorado pinyon jay. It can hold more than 40 seeds at a time with an expandable esophagus.
When Max grabbed that,
that
there's
impressive.
no way she didn't notice her USB was going.
So, what do you say?
Hey, no rush.
I'm sure some of you
He's not going anywhere.
Guys and gals have had a
Get back to
USB,
him. Anyway, gotta go.
And when you have a USB drive,
see ya.
It's gonna have something important on it probably. You're gonna know at all times where that USB is. So maybe you could say she was a little drunk, but I don't even think she drunk that much. But she knew Alex took that USB. Like right about now, she knew.
Holy shit, that was epic! Totally insane!
My heart is pounding.
There's no way like hours
Ryan,
went by
real
and she
talk.
didn't know.
I think Diane actually
She knew as
wants
soon
you.
as Alex took that
I can't
USB.
believe it.
She knew it.
Hey!
Oh man.
At least for me, I don't know. But if I have a USB,
I know I'm cracking
keeping
up,
with it.
but that was legit
Yeah,
terrifying.
so, yeah.
I hope it was worth the risk.
Unfortunately, my Rumble stream went down.
Password
So
protected.
this one's not gonna be
Guess
on
I'm
Rumble.
not surprised.
That's cool. They're probably
I'll
gonna
bring
come
this to
over
Riley.
here. So
See if she's willing to help. She's a whiz at computer
I'll make
stuff.
sure it's up for them next time.
In the meantime, we have a LARP to do.
We can't miss tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big day.
Grab your hat and meet me at the park. And don't forget your
It's
guitar,
double
okay?
exposure day. The guitar, really? We're gonna go do the LARP, guys.
Necessary?
What?
Live action role play.
How can you be a bard without a guitar? The bard's whole job is to musically regale people.
Well then,
I thought the LARP was
prepare
kind
to
of funny.
be regaled.
It was.
So, did you finish the thing?
Yeah, barely. It took me all night. I haven't carved like that in ages.
All right, I need to grab my guitar and the hat that Steph got me.
Let's get to the LARP.
Okay, let me grab my hat. Life in Haven would be a lot worse
Oh, that's
without
Steph
these
Ryan
two
in here.
weirdos.
Okay. Let's look in the journal. We're on 6. Okay. You know what? We gotta read these journal entries. Eleanor, fear. Think about those times you forgot what you were about to say, or why you went into a room, or someone's name who you've met a million times. We call it a brain fart, which is a funny term for all your synapses suddenly malfunctioning. In reality, it's one of the most helpless feelings there is. That's what Eleanor felt in the flower shop, only more so. It was a quiet, annoying terror. It takes a special kind of person to handle that without breaking down. Eleanor is strong, stubborn too, but strong as hell. If I wasn't able to see her aura, I may never have known what a relief. Then she didn't remember Gabe's death, and my stomach dropped about 3 stories into the floor. Telling her was agony. Seeing it all over again, like it just happened, was the truth worth the price? I don't know. Thinking about it now, I feel powerless all over again. Everything is becoming so out of order. All my memories are fading. They'll make me close this place. Those are her memories. It hurts to think of what's to come when I no longer know this place. And all I hear are fading drums. And I cannot recall your face. Alright, Ryan's rage. Ryan's anger had teeth. It was sharp, savage, self-directed, a rabid animal with its prey cornered. And because he was convinced he had earned that anger, he was ready to submit to it, to let it eat him alive. It was strange, finding the shape of Gabe in the absence he'd left behind. I want more of Gabe than I got. Ryan got it. A whole Gabe. A Gabe who breathed and took up space. And then the knife, the rope, the ravine, the only things in the world. He hated himself. I told him the truth, that it was okay to forgive himself, that he wasn't alone. My job is to keep people safe. Not a hero, a coward. Dead because of me. Can't shake the thought that you're dead because of me. And you're not here to forgive. I don't know how to go where the dead folks go. But I also don't know how to live. And Ryan was really in a bad spot. I love reading the notes because, you know, they give you a lot of info. I'm definitely gonna try to read all the notes in Double Exposure, even the text messages. I want to know everything about that game. Let's see. How do I even start? That gold glow. The way the pain and tension gradually fell away from Ryan's face, and then the laughter, the private joy of the moment when Ryan chose to turn a dumb mistake into a prank, the trust he had for Gabe, the love, the certain knowledge that he could F with Gabe and get away with it, that Gabe would love him for it. They were best friends, like brothers. I pieced it together, found it in the clouds, the goose, the card, the grave, and for just a minute, I got to have the sort of relationship with Gabe that Ryan had. I feel so grateful for that. This morning, I thought I'd only ever know people through their pain. I thought I could live with that if it meant helping people, honoring Gabe. But then this joy, like a life raft, a pocket of air at the top of an underwater lake. Everything feels different now. Should have dug a deeper grave. It's the night of the living geese. Now I want it for Goosecide by the mounted police. Okay, this is the last one. Diane's sadness. Let's get some water. Guilt sits so strangely in people. All the gnawing urgency of anger. All the pressing weight of sadness. Each canceling the other out until you feel paralyzed. staked to take the spot. It's a horrible thing to carry around with you, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But Diane comes close to deserving it. She saw Gabe as a sort of twin, another outsider dragged to Haven Springs who found a way to make this place his home. She actually misses him, feels the emptiness of the space he left. It rips her up inside. But in the face of that anguish, what does she do? Curls inward, fortifies her defenses. That's her focus, saving herself. She could have been so much better than she is. But I don't know. Maybe so could I. I tricked Diane, dug up her grief, and fooled her into confronting it. Maybe it was naive to think of this power as basically selfless. But knowing I can use it to manipulate someone like that, I'm not sure I like it. No one deserves to die like that. I can't undo what Typhon did. He came here looking for a better life. There's been an accident. Can't undo what the Titan did. To the boy you saw yourself within, your knife, but the Titan's hand, carving accident into his skin. Ooh. She's really vivid with her notes. Alright. Did we grab the hat? Where's it at? It's gonna be in here probably.
Huh. There it is. Oh shit. The feather on the hat must have fallen off. Maybe I can find it. Gabe's last effects from the coroner. Pike dropped it off a few days ago. Guess I've been avoiding looking through it. Okay.
His wallet.
You can take the kid out of juvie.
His jailbreak. His keys.
Oh.
And a note to his wife. You're hot. Hurry up and finish your shift.
One match left.
Don't give up. One last match.
I don't know why, but this must have been really special to Gabe. Never know when you'll need a light.
The foreshadowing.
I'm not giving up yet, Gabe.
Of that statement.
I better find that feather.
If you're on YouTube,
Steph is a stickler for details.
Or you're on Twitch and you haven't followed, you gotta make sure you stay tuned because tomorrow's gonna be a big day. And we will be covering Life is Strange Double Exposure. Let's get out of here. We can't leave yet. I guess we gotta find a feather. There it is. It fell under there.
Alex the Bard, ready to serve. Time to head out.
Alright, Steph is texting us. Let's go upstairs one last time. Got a blue jay right there.
Yikes. This garden is looking gnarly.
I guess it's kind of an Easter egg. In the first game, you had butterflies, but I haven't actually seen that before. But there's a blue jay up there, and it's a light blue jay, not a dark blue. All right, let's head out. Whenever I did the LARP, I dominated the bosses, of course. There's Ethan.
Hey.
I don't need, like, cheering up or whatever.
Okay. So maybe this wasn't the most subtle idea, but
do it for Gabe. There's a blue jay.
Gabe was so excited to LARP with you. I bet he'd really want you to do it.
I do want to do this. It's just... Everyone's been working so hard. And if I'm not happy, they'll all be disappointed.
Must be weird having a bunch of adults pressuring you to dress up in a costume and act like you're having fun.
Yeah, especially my mom. She always looks so... sad. 'Cause I'm like bummed out. But I can't just pretend.
Sure you can.
I thought pretending was the whole idea of this thing. Acting like you're someone else, just for a little bit.
I guess.
The crazy thing is, sometimes pretending you're having fun can trick you into actually having fun. Couldn't hurt to try.
All right. But I don't want to do it alone. You have to help me.
We're gonna help you.
Of course.
We're locked in. Yeah, Alex is a pretty good aunt.
Thanor, the monster slayer.
But this guy's
Thanks
a
to
terrible
the gods and
uncle.
all the heavens you've come. I am in desperate need of a great hero. Could you be the
Or
one?
terrible granddad, I don't know.
Please tell me of your exploits.
There's a bunch of stuff. Maybe my bard can sing something about me.
Oh. Sure.
What you would call it, let's see. A horde of ogres. Ancient kraken.
A kraken ate a city every year until it died on Thanor's spear.
My goodness. You must be Thanor's bard, Alexandra, whose songs have magical powers. It sounds like you are exactly the heroes I need. My name is King Tabor. The age of monsters has come upon my kingdom. Horrible creatures stalk the streets. My people live in constant fear. But there's hope. An ancient prophecy describes 3 mysterious gems, known as soul jewels, that can save us all. I need you to go search the kingdom, survive whatever's out there, and bring me back those jewels. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Then you must go, now. My people are counting on you.
Should we start with the main road?
Okay.
Time to find some jewels.
Let's get these jewels.
This is kind of exciting.
It's very exciting.
Looking cool.
We got a scroll.
What is
Scroll
that?
of healing.
It's a magic scroll. Okay. It's a wolf.
A dire wolf.
With only a top
Shit,
jaw.
what do we do?
No bottom
I think
jaw.
we have to fight it.
Oh, boss fight already? Let's get him. Attack.
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
Burning blade. 1 damage. And you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
Ah! 2 damage. Ah! I'm still on fire.
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
Shield of courage. Protected by Shield of Courage.
Ah! I'm still on fire.
That was a convincing death scene.
Loot. Oh, cool. I learned a magic attack.
1 damage to allies? Better be nice to Thanor.
Alright, we got a new skill.
Let's keep going. What do you think this key is for?
Maybe it unlocks. How do we know for sure it's dead? Should we tickle it?
Stop it. Be serious.
Aren't I supposed to be the one teaching you how to throw?
It looks like the Black Lantern is part of the LARP.
Heed my warning, you traveling twosome.
Hey, let's hear your riddle.
There are 3, it is said, heroes long dead, fashioned into soul jewels, blue, violet, red. What are their names? Do not.
Sorry, we gotta get back.
See ya.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what's that about? Looks like you dropped something, Diane. Looks like you dropped something, Diane.
Oh, Diane's going to therapy.
Looks
every
like you dropped
Tuesday.
something, Diane.
But our guild is really getting to her. That's unfortunate.
Wanna look in here?
Yeah. Let's go in. What happened here?
Fellow survivors, I see.
Who are you?
Are you the bartender here?
Nope. Monster ate all of the staff. We'll have to serve ourselves.
Do you know what this key is for?
Belonged to Barry, the tavern keeper. That's his leg over there.
Oh.
So, if you want to try all of the locks, I'm sure he won't stop you.
Let's see what we can find around here. Someone knows how to keep Thanor busy.
Any luck opening the chest?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Oh gosh. I think Ducky dropped this. Guess Lawrence is gonna need a new business advisor. Steph really went all out in here.
Yes?
We're on a quest.
Want to tell him about our quest?
We're on a quest to end the Age of Monsters. So you won't have to live in fear anymore.
Are you now? Let me give you something that you may find useful.
Thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and guess we'll be meeting a snake. How did you survive the attack?
Well, I'm not proud of it, but I tripped an elderly woman.
Dang.
She had it coming. Stingy dish wench.
We're gonna
Ducky
keep looking
is
around.
savage.
Good luck.
Okay, I think I checked all the compartments.
Let's see. Unlock the music box.
Thanor, did you see this?
That's got to be it.
That's the
It's one
purple
of the
one.
jewels.
Jalapeno poppers, Rocky Mountain oysters. They got a pretty good menu. It's
One
making me
down,
hungry.
2 to go.
Let's see what else
That
they
wasn't
got.
so bad, right? Now I feel more
Venison
confident we can find the others.
And leek
Why
pie,
do you finally believe in us?
Denver
That's not
omelet,
what I
Rocky
meant.
Mountain oysters, jalapeno poppers, broccoli soup. Alright, let's get on to the next few bosses.
Bye.
Godspeed.
I usually do this one last, but I did it first this time. Ba.
Check out what I found in that chest.
Nice. Scroll of nimbleness. One dodge.
Nice work, Thanor.
There was some really interesting stuff in there.
Go get him, Ethan.
Could there be something down the alley? Could there be something down the alley?
Alright, there's a fight down the alley. Let's go.
No one. Ho there. You look like...
Everything okay? You seem pretty,
We're gonna go talk to Steph.
Please knock
You know
twice.
Steph is up to something crazy.
Go for it.
The Magpie Emporium. Please knock twice.
Monster or mortal?
Mortal.
Come in.
We're so close to hearing my favorite soundtracks of this game. What in the world? Here we go, guys. We will be back on momentarily. We just had a technical difficulty. There we go. That's what happened when that's what happens when it crashes. Repairing USB drive. Yeah, it happens. You're right. It happens at the worst time. But to be fair, I'd rather it happen today than happen tomorrow. This isn't gonna take too long. Once it gets like past 30, it starts to speed up. Anyways, yeah, there it is. Just as I was about to start reacting to stuff, there it goes. It's at 91% now. If you're just coming back in, the game crashed. Well, the PlayStation crashed. That wasn't even the game. Let's see how long we have. We got 12 hours and 33 minutes. I wish I could play this game today, but another playthrough that we're gonna be doing Dead Space, Sniper Elite 4. These two are confirmed. Some of the other ones we might get to eventually, but yeah, that's why you should subscribe. I played Dead Space 3. That was the only Dead Space I played. I didn't really play Dead Space 1. But if it's anything like Dead Space 3, I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I also played Callisto Protocol. Callisto was pretty crazy.
Sorry about the lock. These are dangerous times.
We're right back where we were. We didn't lose no progress at all.
Welcome to the Magpie Emporium.
Thank God.
Oh, so this is like a magic shop.
I'm gonna take a look around a bit, okay?
Okay.
Let's see what Steph's done to the place.
Alright, here's Stephanie.
How does Steph come up with all these names?
Stephanie is really creative.
Man, my dating life could have used a truth spell or two. Golems. Animation fee not included.
An excellent author.
Oh, Steph.
She'll be an excellent author.
Wonder if they have drills for this.
Because she's super creative.
Seeking insight? Draw a card. Huh.
Oh, there's the cat. Valky.
Warning. Cat is cursed. Do not pet. Yeah, no need to warn me. I guess some heroes are into bards with flashy guitars. But I'm glad they know.
You guys remember we reacted to that to the voice actor of Max, and she had all those cats.
These all look pretty useful. The Soul Sapphire's right.
Why is this 10,000? Would you consider giving us that sapphire? For 1 gold?
This isn't a charity.
We need the sapphire right away. It's for a quest to end the Age of Monsters.
I've heard there's a magical fish that lives in the River of Sorrows. Bring me back one of its scales, and I'll give you the sapphire in return.
Side quest.
Yeah.
Alright, so she's not gonna give it to us. Until we do this side quest.
No one appreciates it.
Steph's still waiting for us to find. I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB. Steph's still waiting for us to find her that magical fish scale. Steph's still waiting for us to find. I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB.
There's a jogger.
I wonder what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers.
Alright, here's the next fight. And then there's one in the alley. And we should be able to get to the final boss.
Oh shit! Troll! Incoming!
He's got a soul jewel right there.
Oh, you like my belt? It's made of human skin.
What do you think we should do?
How about some gold in exchange for your ruby?
I don't think we can.
You've got my attention. How much?
1 gold.
That's it? I'll smash you to bits.
Alright, let's finish this ogre. Ethan, you go first. Burning blade.
Burning blade! 1 damage, and you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
Alright, Alex. Attack. Untuned cord.
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
Throwing rock. 2 damage. Ah, I'm still on fire.
Scroll of healing. Thanor and I are restored to full health. All negative status effects removed.
Burning blade! 1 damage, and you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
Stirring him. Double Thanor's next attack.
Throwing rock.
Ah!
2 damage. Ah, I'm still on fire.
Fire blast.
Fire blast! 6 damage to you.
6 damage.
2 to her.
Oh.
Sorry.
Worth it.
Nice. Healing serenade.
Healing serenade. +1 health to us.
Yeah, we need that healing serenade.
Stunning punch.
Stun.
Ah, I'm still on fire.
Stirring him. Double Thanor's next attack.
Double slam.
Ah!
Oh, no. Wait. Ethan. Burning blade. Come on.
Burning
You
blade!
should take him out.
2 damage, and you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
Healing serenade.
Healing serenade. +1 health to us.
Throwing rock. 2 damage. Ah! I'm still on fire!
There we go. When he falls, that's really convincing.
Here, look what else I got. Only one more jewel left.
Getting there.
Okay, that troll was scary. I admit it.
Nothing to admit. It's just facts.
Being scary.
I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB. Steph's still waiting for us to find her that magical fish scale.
That alley goes to the river. Fish.
They're here. Some kind of snake?
I guess.
Do we have to fight it?
Why wouldn't we?
I mean, it's kind of cute, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
I think Alex likes Ryan.
It's gonna attack. What do you want to do?
Let's see, let's fight it.
Whatever. Let's just fight it.
Bring it on, snake meat.
Okay, we need Scroll of Nimbleness.
Scroll of Nimbleness. +1 dodge to us.
Strike of Wrath.
Strike of Wrath! 3 damage.
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
That's 4.
Dodge.
Stirring him. Double Feanor's next attack.
Fire Blast. 6 damage to you. 2 to her.
Spitting venom.
I'm poisoned. Ow. Poison damage.
Healing Serenade. +1 health to us.
There we go. We healed right there. Okay. Burning Blade.
Burning Blade.
He's almost done.
1 damage. And you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
He should go down in the next hit.
2 damage. Ah! I'm still on fire.
Ow. Poison damage.
Let's see. Burning Blade.
Burning Blade. 1 damage. And you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
Healing Serenade.
Healing Serenade.
No way we're
+1
gonna
health
lose
to
this.
us. Dodge. No damage.
Ah! I'm still on fire.
Ow. Poison damage.
Dang, okay. We gotta buff his attack.
Stirring him.
Double Thanor's next attack.
Burning Blade! 2 damage, and you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
Should be done. There we go. Got him.
Yeah. More loot.
All right, let's make some ears bleed.
Wait. What's that? I found the fish
We
scale!
got the loot.
Let's go back and trade it for the Soul Sapphire.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Are you bummed that we had to kill the snake?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. We handled the river.
Work.
I'd like to try one of those bard. That's not ominous at all.
Let's see. Here we go. We got the fish scale.
1 magic fish scale.
Impressive. Well, then here's my end of the bargain.
We've got all 3! We can go back to the king now!
Yep.
Alright, let's get the final boss. The final boss is actually kind of crazy. And what foreshadowing it is.
We've still got coins. Should we spend them before we go back to the king?
Nah, we're good.
Let's just hurry back.
Okay.
No one.
The one thing I think this game missed out on was having more storefronts open. It would have been nice if like all of these buildings were open and you could go in them.
You see? I warned you not to go. Godspeed.
Huh. Did Ethan drop this?
Oh my god. It's my mom.
Feanor, the monster slayer, you've come at last. Do you remember me from your past adventures?
You're Netheria, the forest spirit.
You have done well on your quest. The forest notices. She offers a treasure for you to claim. Look, there.
What is that? The Sky Sword. It's the Sky Sword of Power. It's exactly the same as I drew in the comics. It's got the pincer, and the same grip, and it's got this part for the jewels. How do they do it? Can I really take it?
Use it for good.
Promise me you'll only use it for good. Helping others and stuff like that.
Okay.
He's feeling joy. They succeeded. We're in the timeline from a Plague Tale Requiem, the 1600s. That's a cool looking sword.
Bard, a song, if you please.
Monsters beware. The prophecy fulfilled.
The prophecy's fulfilled at last. Now Feanor's might is unsurpassed.
There he is. Final boss, Stormreaper.
I'll take that sword now, and the jewels.
Stormrider, the undead. I should have known King Tabor was you all along.
You fools! You have collected the jewels I need and brought them right to me.
Defy Stormreaper.
You're wrong. The jewels are now part of the weapon that will slay you.
Give them to me!
One second. There we go. We'll move that out the way for now. Dang, we're super low health too.
Healing Serenade.
You really need heal.
Shield of Courage! Ah!
Healing Serenade.
Fire Blast!
Healing Serenade.
Burning Blade!
Unholy lightning storm! Death to all who defy me! Curse this fire!
Healing Serenade.
Good, he's got a healer.
Strike of Wrath!
There we go. That should do a big chunk.
Curse this fire!
Healing Serenade.
We're barely hanging on here.
Shield of
I
Courage!
should block his next attack.
Ravenous flame! You're now on fire!
Still burning. Healing Serenade.
Burning Blade!
Got him.
Curse this fire!
Still burning.
No, come on. Oh no, Alex is almost done.
Healing Serenade.
I gotta really be careful.
Shield of Courage!
Then you can wipe us out. Alright.
Curse this fire!
Still burning.
Dang. Okay. Healing Serenade.
Healing Serenade.
Getting close, guys.
Burning Blade!
Electric cage!
Ah, crap!
Curse this fire!
Still burning.
Ah, no, come on.
Healing Serenade.
Unholy lightning storm! Death to all who defy me!
No health left. Unconscious.
Curse this
Ah,
fire!
dang. Alexandra's down. Shield of Courage.
Shield of Courage!
I'm gonna have to use it. Burning blade.
Burning blade.
There we go. And we'll use the shield of courage.
A ravenous flame! You're now on fire! Curse this fire!
Ow! Taking fire damage.
Shield of courage.
Shield of courage.
It's coming down to the wire, guys. Whew.
Curse this fire!
Ow! Taking fire damage. Burning blade.
Alright, we gotta
Curse
use
this
defense.
fire!
We got him. We got him. Yes. W's in the chat. There we go. It came down so close. That was fun.
We did it!
I can't believe what just happened.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. Even more than I expected.
Yeah, but the best part was finding...
Oh no. Sirens are messing up the vibe. They're trying to blow the bunker again.
Shit.
Gabe's dead. Gabe's dead because of me. It's my fault. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe.
Ah, dang, come on.
Ethan? Listen to me. It wasn't your fault. At all. It wasn't. Okay? It wasn't. Charlotte?
Back here.
Oh. Okay, this is gonna be one of my favorite soundtracks. And this is one of the most pivotal points of the game.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. Ethan's dad already pick him up?
Yeah, they just left. I just wanted to thank you. Ethan needed today.
Glad I could help.
It was a group effort, but I'm glad I could help.
He thinks the world of you, you know. After everything, I think you're sort of his hero.
He's sort of mine. How creative he is. You must be so proud of him. He was so thrilled to see you show up with the sword.
I think that was mostly about the sword.
Maybe. But I think he was happy to see you in his world.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm okay. Charlotte?
Is she okay?
God, Alex, don't mind me, okay? Just a lot going on.
Uh-oh, chat.
I can imagine. Getting Ethan ready for his dad, the shop, the spring festival. I'm always here if you want to talk about anything. You're really sweet, but I'm okay. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you at the festival. Are you sure? If you want company, I'm... Said no! Fuck, don't you listen? Shit.
Uh-oh.
This was a mistake. Where did that anger come from?
Here goes the soundtrack right here. Falling apart. I really did a good job with like visually showing you how people feel.
Her anger is so intense. Maybe there's something here that can tell me why.
And she's about to snap. Look at this she's making.
Alex, it's your fault. Everyone loves you. But I can't look at you without thinking about how fucked everything is since you came into my life. Ryan, it's your fault. You were supposed to protect us. Why couldn't you? Gabe, it's your fault. Why would you teach me to need someone again just to go and leave me all alone?
Yeah, I get it, but that's not fair. It's not like he left. He died.
She's so angry at everyone around her. But there's something else here.
Oh, that's supposed to be the son and then Gabe. Wow.
What is wrong with me? I can't let myself feel this way. When did I become such a fucking monster? Ethan!
Why couldn't you just fucking listen?
Ooh.
You're angry at him. At Ethan. You blame him. I'm a bad mom, Alex. Charlotte. Charlotte.
Yeah, she's been holding all that in for a long time.
I hate my son, Alex. He's sweet, and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me. And I hate him. For so long, it was just me and him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then, Gabe. I can deal with hating Ryan, or you, or even Gabe. But Ethan, if he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive. It all comes back to that.
It's true, but anything could have happened. It just so happened that it was that. Your actions are what matters.
None of that makes you a bad mom. No matter what you're feeling, you always give Ethan what he needs. That's what matters. None of it fucking matters. He's dead. I wish I were too. This anger could kill her, and nothing I'm saying is helping. What if I could just take it away? I can do it. I can take her anger from her. What would that do to her? What would it do to me?
Yeah.
And even if I can, should I?
Take her anger, leave her alone. I think she has to process it. And I want the good ending. If you take her anger, you don't get the good ending. So we're gonna leave her alone.
I can't. I'm sorry,
She needs
Charlotte.
to process it. But that's why this game is goated. This is one of the best scenes. There's more. Very sure.
You're strong. You'll get through this. I guess we'll find out.
Okay. Hear me out. Is Typhon run by the Illuminati?
That would explain the conspicuously triangle-shaped logo.
Alright, now we gotta get all the info.
Finally cracked it.
For the investigation.
Alex. So, how did things go with Charlotte?
It's kind of private.
Honestly, I think she'd want me to keep what happened just between us. Sorry.
Of course. Don't apologize.
So, please tell me that the USB stick revealed all of Typhon's secrets.
Not yet, but... Alex,
We found a recording of Gabe's call.
I should probably listen to that. I need to know.
It's
We're
disclosure
here for
time.
you. Okay?
Here we go.
Typhon safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, please. All right, I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me.
That's Mac.
Thanks, Mac. Whatever. Just doing my job.
they just ignored him. It's so fucked.
You know it's bad when Mac turns out to be the good guy.
Oh, so Mac, yeah.
You okay?
We're taking these fuckers down.
There's the Rachel statue.
This USB stick has what I need. Time to dig through it. A key part of any good investigation. Gotta find joy in the little things. Right, Gabe?
Talk about looking for a needle in a haystack.
We're gonna get there. Gabe's call came in from the sat phone at 8:41 p.m. I should find the next call and see if that has any information.
Alright, 8:41.
Typhon safety. Mac? It's me. Fuck off, Jen. Yeah, okay, just listen. I need you to call off the explosion. Ethan's in the blast radius. Shit. He could get killed. What the hell's wrong with you? He snuck off. We're up here right now, trying to find him. Mac, please. All right, I'm on it. We'll halt the blasts. Fuck. You can't imagine the headaches this will create for me. Thanks, Mac. Whatever. Just doing my job.
Lena, it's Diane. We have a problem.
You're kidding.
There's a kid lost in the mountains near the pit. We need to postpone. Lena?
Haven is your site, Diane, and therefore this is your decision.
Oh, dang.
I know I don't need to
So
remind you of
Diane
these dates.
Someone
made
could be
the call.
hurt or killed.
We've been over this. Anyone up there has disregarded posted notices and accepted full liability.
We're talking about a child. I'm just asking for one day.
If you postpone tonight's scheduled blast, you put Rhea in jeopardy. That puts the whole company in jeopardy. Is that what you want?
No.
Then do the math and make the right call. Email me when it's done.
I will.
What the hell is Rhea?
Must have been pretty damn important.
Maybe Diane says more about it in her email?
Maybe. Let me see if I can find it.
This is ACFC. How can we feed you? Is the Good Pickings chicken thing still going on? It sure is. Nice. Let me get a large order of the spicy nuggets. Excellent choice. And would you like the biscuit and gravy or the mashed potatoes and gravy? Oof. Okay. Sir? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Do you need a minute? No. I'm, gonna go with the potatoes.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Diane, it's Jason.
Hello, Deputy. You have good news for me?
I suppose I do. You are officially cleared to continue regular operation. The county no longer considers your pit an active crime scene.
Well, that's a huge relief.
Now, to be clear, the investigation is still open and active. Typhon hasn't been cleared of anything yet.
Sure, I understand. But can we start mining again?
Yes, you can start mining again.
Is there anything else?
Nope. No, that's it.
Well, thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. Take care, Diane.
You too.
Seems a lot easier to get away with murder than you'd hope.
HNB Investigations. Bennett speaking.
Hi, Bennett. This is Diane Jacobs. Lena told me.
Yep, been expecting your call.
Okay. I'm not sure what the next step is.
Just need all the pertinent information on the employee in question. Name, number, address, significant others. We'll handle the rest.
I see.
Just come by the office. My secretary will take everything down. No records that you were even there.
Got it. Okay. I'll come by tomorrow.
Looking forward to it.
It's so gross that Typhon has people watched.
Okay.
Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections.
Hey Diane, I wanted to congratulate you on your efforts in Haven Springs expansion campaign. I just got word back from the estate and we've officially passed inspections. Pop some champagne, you earned it. All that's left now is the vote. I've been hearing great things about your progress with the town members. Sponsoring the Spring Festival was a nice touch. Keep up with the great work. That's not about Rhea, let's see.
Damn. Is this what Diane sold her soul for? Situation? You mean that guy? What a polite way of saying, too bad money can't fix all of... Who would have thought getting away with murder would be so... bureaucratic? And I thought above ground mining was terrifying. This is the email Diane mentioned. Rhea went off undetected. Was there a second blast that night?
They only had permits for one.
What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea would be discovered?
Shit. The blast that killed Gabe was just a cover for another explosion?
Yeah.
We didn't hear another explosion, though. It must have gone off somewhere else.
If we can find out where it was, that might tell us what it was for.
Typhon Mining, this is Brandon. Hello, I'm calling from the Department of Land and Resources to confirm the inspection set for next week. Yeah, let me grab Diane for you. Thanks.
This is Diane.
Hi, Diane. I'm calling to...
Confirm inspections?
Yes. Did you have a chance to look over the email I sent?
I did. Everything looks great.
Glad to hear it. I'll see you Thursday then.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one.
You too.
There must...
Lena.
Hello, Diane. Is it safe to assume you've gotten your emotions under control?
My emotions? Someone was killed last night because of a decision you made.
I would be very careful with what you say next. Who do you think is more at risk here? Me or you?
Excuse me?
Now, of course, we're all committed to helping you make it through this difficult period. We don't want to see anyone be scapegoated over an unavoidable accident, right?
Right.
Great. Then you and I are aligned. Who else knew there were people in the mountains?
Just my safety manager, Mac. He got their distress call just before I contacted you.
Do you trust him?
I think I can convince him to be trustworthy.
Good. Good. Only one point of contact, and you've got him handled. I think we're going to make it through this just fine. Speak to you soon.
Okay.
I refuse to feel bad for Diane in all this, but damn.
Let's see.
Typhon Mining.
Diane?
Oh, hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm good. Doing real good. So I have a pretty good list of candidates to go over with you. Looks like I've got 40 names.
Great work. When can we go over it?
Hey, Diane, can I be candid for a moment?
Please.
It's just, well, we've all been following the news and, I don't know, after that accident.
Joe?
I just want to be sure there really are positions waiting for these people.
There's nothing to worry about. If you have qualified candidates to show me, I have jobs to offer them.
Glad to hear it. You free Tuesday afternoon? Around 3?
Sure.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Me too.
See you later, Joe.
I hope Typhon has a nice severance package.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Hi, Diane. It's Rose down at Town Hall.
Hey, Rose, how are you?
Oh, I'm busy as a bee this time of year. You have a second? Some folks have come in here with some questions about the expansion and all that. I was hoping you could give me some answers to pass along to them.
I'll do my best. What are the questions?
Let's see here. Okay, first question. How many jobs do you expect to create by opening a second pit?
We'll be starting with 25 new positions, but that number is expected to grow to 45 within the first year.
Oh, give me just a moment here to jot that down. Alrighty, next up, a number of questions regarding risks for pollution. Water, air quality, etc., etc. Anything you can offer there?
You know, let me pass that on to our environmental outreach department. They'll get back to you with all the relevant fact and figures.
Oh, sure. No problem at all. And last one. They want to know if there will be more mining vehicles driving through town.
Yes, we will be increasing our transportation needs somewhat with the expansion. But to minimize disturbance, we plan to direct drivers to stick to approved trucking routes. And of course, never after 6 o'clock.
Never after 6. Thanks so much, Diane. That's all I have for you right now.
My pleasure. Have a good one, Rose.
You too.
Diane is really good at pretending to be a person. This is Rhea. Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is. I need a map. I still need to find out where this is. The blast went off over 100 feet underground. Is that normal?
That's the site of the 2008 Typhon mine collapse.
Yeah.
Wait, they set off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine?
That shaft was exhausted years ago. There's nothing left to dig up. What could possibly be down there that's so important to them?
Typhon just had to pass a bunch of inspections at the old site, didn't they?
Yeah, so?
So, I don't think they were digging something up. They were burying something.
All right. Let's see. Alex chose Ryan to distract Diane. 43% of people got that. Alex left Charlotte with their anger. 47% of people. Alex made Diane sad. 75% of people. Alex didn't play a record. 40% of people. Alex didn't weed the rooftop garden. 59% of people didn't do that either. I didn't know you could. Alex was knocked out in battle. 2% of people. Wow, only 2% of people got that. And then 2% of people got both of them knocked out. The troll was killed in battle. 57% of people did that. The serpent was slain. 48% of people. Steph helped Alex find out what Typhon was up to. 47% of people got that. King Tabor was vanquished. 100% of people did that. King Tabor vowed to return for his revenge. Wow, nobody did the second one. So I guess you could lose the fight and it would still be over. Alright. Riley doesn't know about Eleanor's condition. 64% of people did that. Alex didn't play the song stuck in the student's head. 46% of people got that. Alex and Ethan didn't solve the gestures riddle. 46% of people got that. Alex and Ethan didn't tell the blacksmith the ingredients. 33% of people. Okay, next chapter. All right, chapter 4 of 5. So we got one more chapter. Flicker.
Pike, it's all on this USB drive. All the evidence you need to nail Typhon for Gabe's death and plenty more.
All right. Bring it with you. I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Citizens of Haven Springs, we are live at the Spring Festival. One final reminder to head over to the Lathe Flower Cart and grab a rose before they're gone.
At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would offer up roses in order to attract a mate. What can I say? History is weird. Thankfully, we've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
Sounds fun. Is giving away a rose something I'd do? Maybe. I can decide downstairs. For now, I'll grab the USB stick.
Alright, where did she put it?
Happy Spring Festival, Gabe. Happy Spring Festival, Gabe. Looks like the festival is already in full swing. I'm pretty nervous. Don't worry. I'll come back to you.
Let's see, we're gonna change.
I've got a lot riding on you. Small. Okay,
128
time to head downstairs.
gigabytes. Get down to the party.
Test. Check. Holy shit, you own a skirt?
Hey, guys.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon. Once he sees what's on that stick, it's over for Typhon.
Hence the celebration. I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
They looked at each other when they said that. Who's playing?
Nice. Who's playing?
Local band. You'll love them.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises. Text me when it's ready. If I wanted to give away a rose, Steph and Ryan would definitely be on my list. Anyway, time to enjoy the festival.
232.
233.
Alright, let's get a rose.
Hey there. Guess the exact number of jelly beans and win a prize. Only one guess per person.
The exact number? Is that how this game is supposed to work?
You can go right after this.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
You're taking this jelly bean thing very seriously.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card. My mom just got a promotion, so I thought I could take her out for a nice dinner. Which is really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all. That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
Maybe 800.
It's always more than you think it is. I'd say like 800 or so.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar. Maybe I should read her.
Oh, she got scared.
$800's actually not bad. Hopefully they don't go lower. Oh, I was close? Maybe I should say something.
Hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
700.
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Just felt that lady's heart skip a beat. I should read her again. Dear me, they're really close to 731. Who is this girl? Hell yes! Your secret's mine.
We got it.
The answer is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
I've got some time to kill. Might as well wander around and be social.
I can't believe it. How did she know? Just a lifetime of emotional trauma.
She's ticked off. But yeah, he won.
It happened.
Excuse me.
It happened last year.
The panorama. The town.
Wow. This is a beautiful model.
It is.
Probably around 10 or 11 p.m. And he...
Alright.
But anyway.
It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
He doesn't want to talk.
A couple of tables along.
Well, we
Excuse
don't need
me.
to talk.
The radio station broad.
Oh, hi,
The
Val.
Black Beast.
They even looped you into participating, huh?
Oh, she was the girl running around taking pictures. She's got joy.
This is awesome. Favorite time of the year, by far.
That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me.
Jed's happy.
It's been a hell of a month. But this makes it all worthwhile.
Jed loves this town so much.
Best spring fest ever.
And so, peace returned to the Jellybean Kingdom.
Okay.
My bad.
So then,
The world's
where's the
most
after party this
unnecessary
year?
vodka delivery system.
After party?
Come on. Young
Eleanor.
man like yours.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening,
I
dear.
think she made it to the Spring Festival.
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
I better get going.
Ryan, everything's set. Meet at the stage.
Sounds like Ryan is ready for me. You too. I better head back. Hey, Ryan. I have something for you.
Alex. I wasn't mentally prepared for that at all. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I've got something for you too. Think we could meet up after the show?
Of course.
All right, well, this is pretty much set. Are you ready?
Yeah. Who's playing?
Yours truly.
Seriously? That's awesome! Well, wait. Who else?
You.
Steph. Who else is playing? I hate you both.
We didn't want you to wuss out.
This is like when Max was made to act in that play.
Wussing out is highly underrated. We haven't even practiced yet.
Who cares? Everyone's wasted anyway. Just play whatever. I'll follow your lead. This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
We've never played together before, and anyway, sorry if this sucks.
He's a great singer.
Fuck it.
Just a might stop to check you out. Let me go on. I got this to in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the
one. All right. Let's go. Give it up for Alex. Her and Ellie should have a guitar playing competition. There's Charlotte. Oh dang, I think we forgot to talk to Ducky.
I was horrible to you earlier.
You really weren't.
Really.
I hope we can still talk
Then
to
I
Ducky.
fucked up because I was trying pretty hard to be horrible to you. I was so excited about you coming to Haven. In my mind, the way I built it up, we were gonna be best friends. I wish...
I know. Me too. Hey. You okay?
No. But... you know. I'm gonna go home.
Alright. Hopefully we can go talk to Ducky because we need that. But we'll see.
Sounds like Ryan
Alright,
wants
let's
to
go
meet
talk
me
to
on the
Ducky real
rooftop.
quick. He's in the tavern. There he is.
Hey, Ducky.
Evening, Alex.
Everything okay?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
You don't seem fine.
You're an awful liar. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm right as rain. It's not the same without you, Tabitha. Never was, never will be.
Tabitha. Sounds like Ducky's got a story to tell. Hey, Ducky. Who's Tabitha? Do you want to talk about her?
You know, Alex, on this particular matter, I don't have much to say.
Okay. There's gotta be more I can do for Ducky.
Alright, so these are
Okay.
his memories with Tabitha.
Tell me what I need to know to help him.
You know, I carved that myself. Oh, hi, I'm Reginald McAllister III. My friends call me Ducky.
Tabitha Baker. Call me Tabs.
Might I eat at this table?
Wait, don't drink it. Look at the bottom.
What? What are you? Oh, Ducky, it's beautiful.
Tabitha Baker, will you marry me?
So that was his late wife.
Happy anniversary, love. Here's to another 30 years.
And another 30 festivals.
Over 30
if
years.
we can make it.
Ducky, you're
It's a long
gonna
time.
outlast this whole damn town.
I know that song. Poor Ducky. Maybe there's something I can do.
Happy anniversary, love. Here's to another 30 years.
And another 30 festivals if we can make it.
Ducky, you're gonna outlast this whole damn town.
Let's see.
It's a tough night for you, isn't it? The Spring Fest.
That's right.
Tabitha.
You met Tabitha here, didn't you? In the lantern.
Yes, I did. Being here on that night was the luckiest I've ever been.
A wooden bear?
Did you actually carve that wooden bear?
Branagh? Sure did. That was a long time ago.
The Spring Festival must have been important to you two.
Indeed. We were married at the festival. We both loved it so much.
Oh, so that really makes him
Give
think of his
me
wife. He got
one
married
sec.
at the festival.
How did you...
They're playing your song. Let's dance.
Alex is super wholesome. She's just trying to help everybody.
Rainbows in the sky, sing forever, but we know by and by that they fade just like some dreams passing by. Love seemed like that before. Since I found you, there's no doubt left in my heart. I've cleared all the cobwebs away. I see clearly, so we don't
You know what reminds me most of her right now? It's not the song or the festival. It's that you took the time to care about a sad old man for no other reason than to make the world a little less troublesome. That was Tabs. Thank you, Alex. I think I'm a little more inclined to join the others outside.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the festival.
All right, let's go see Ryan upstairs. No, he tidied up the garden. Nice. He planted some kind of tree.
It's a tree.
For me? I've never been given a tree before.
My mom used to get insomnia when I was a kid. She'd drive over here to the Lantern, 3 in the morning, to work in the garden. Sometimes she'd take me with her. It's always been a special place for me. I hope it can be for you too.
I should have been taking better care of it.
Come on. You've had other stuff to worry about, like totally killing that set. You're such a rock star.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything. I had fun.
Yeah, so did the audience. You know they're gonna make you do it again next year, right? You good?
Yeah, fine. Guess I've just been too wrapped up to think about what the future looks like.
Okay. So let's think about it. Alex's future in Haven Springs.
The major motion picture.
The rock. Close your eyes. It's morning. Chilly. You can see your breath. You're walking down Main Street on the way to work. Where?
Let's see. Black Lantern. A record store. Let's see. Where would Alex work? She likes the records.
Definitely the record shop.
Oh, I'm sure Steph will appreciate
So I
that.
think if she
Before
was going
you
to Caledon
ruthlessly
University
push her out and
with
take her
Max,
job, that is.
she would be in the music.
So after
department,
work.
probably.
Sun's still up for another couple hours. It's warm now. You're carrying your jacket under your arm. What's the plan?
The guitar.
Sit right here on the roof and play my guitar.
Smart. Stay in practice. Only a few more months till the next Springfest. Anyway, someone's at the door.
Who?
Only the coolest person in Haven Springs. He walks up to you in an extremely cool way. His plaid jacket swaying in the breeze.
Dork.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get you to plan out your whole life, but if you decide you wanted to put down roots, Haven Springs will always make space for you.
Yeah.
Was that a gardening pun?
No? Maybe. I really care about you, Alex. A lot. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. Come on, dummy, kiss her.
Are you afraid?
Kiss her.
He's scared.
I really want to kiss you right now.
I know.
Oh, so she fell in love with Ryan. I knew Ryan liked her as well.
Want to rejoin the festivities? I'll get you a funnel cake.
Maybe you could save me one.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you down there.
We got that USB. What are you gonna do? Throw it in the river?
Hey, Gabe. Can I tell you something?
Flashback.
I think I solved it. Why you died. Who's responsible. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Black Lantern.
Alex. Do you have the USB drive?
I do. It's all here. Gabe's call, their secret plan, the cover-up.
I'll be right back. Let me grab my food.